One of the beautiful things about homeschooling is that it can fit any budget. It can range from over $1,000 to absolutely free. Let me show you some examples. Typically, when people think about homeschooling, they think about box curriculums. These are curriculums that have everything that you're gonna need to homeschool for the entire year. They're preset, really easy to just select your grade and get everything that you need and know that it is all well covered. I am going to be showing you these curriculums on my computer, and I'm going to be showing you the 3rd grade level just to keep those prices consistent, but know that based on the grade, the prices might fluctuate even within a specific group. So let's start off with Abeka, because I think Abeka is one that people know pretty well and are familiar with. An Abeka kit actually comes in 2 separate parts. You can purchase the child's part, which is about $450, and then you're gonna need to purchase the parents. Overall, you're looking at spending over $1,000 for an Abeka full year curriculum. Moving down on the price scale, we've got Sonlight. Sonlight is a really cool curriculum. It's very literature based. You're gonna wanna know your learning style, your preferred pedagogy as you are going through it. But if you are looking for a literature based Charlotte Mason style, Sonlight would be something that you would be looking into. And this will run you around $733. With Abeka and Sonlight, you can pass books and materials down to your younger students. So as you are moving on in your family, things could get more affordable, but for that first child, you are looking at this price range. I want to touch on Alpha Omega Publishing and specifically their Monarch online study. This is something if you have kids, but maybe you work full time and you want to homeschool and they need to be a little bit more independent, an online school like Monarch might be really good fit for your family. Monarch will track your students' grades and keep records also, which is a really nice bonus. It is for grades 3rd through 12th though, so keep that in mind. But Alpha Omega Publishing does have other curriculums for younger ages too. The first child is gonna be $399. And then every additional child after that is $199 per student. You can also start with a free 30-day trial or pay monthly if your family is just looking at a transitioning period and you need an online option for a short time. Moving down the price range bracket, we come up with Master Books. Master Books is going to cost your 3rd grader $176 for 4 basic subjects. So you're looking at language, science, history, and math. This curriculum is biblically based, so you're getting a lot of Bible in here too. This is a cheaper option, but what you're not getting here are the readers or manipulatives that you might want to add on for your child. It is also just those 4 basic subjects, so you're still going to need to add some electives, maybe depending on your style. There is no separate teacher's manual. This is a very open and go curriculum. Let's switch gears just a little bit. We're going to talk about unit lessons, and this is more of a month-to-month kind of style that you can go with for your family. Gather Round Homeschool has a slightly different approach than box curriculums. They are a unit study-based homeschool group where you purchase 20 lessons at a time on a specific topic. 1 unit costs $55. It's all inclusive except for math, and the big bonus here is that you can get the digital download for the whole family. So this one is not just 3rd grade. If you stick with the 1 lesson a day plan, you would need 10 units within a school year, and this would run you $550 a year, not counting math. Where this becomes a much more affordable option is that you are getting all the grade levels. When you get that digital download, you are getting all the way from pre-reader through 12th grade. And it is designed to be in a 4-year rotation. So after you've completed it your first round and you are back to it in 4 years, your child's gonna be at an upper grade level and they're gonna be digging in deeper to these topics than they were the first time. When you get to it that second time, it is now free because you have already paid for it and already owned those digital downloads. So especially if you're from a larger family, This is a fantastic, very cost-effective curriculum that you might really enjoy having. I believe there are a ton of other great benefits to gather around as well, which maybe we'll touch on later, but this is a great one to consider. Obviously, there are lots of other options out there for curriculums, but we're gonna move on to talking about eclectic homeschooling. And I can't give you an exact price on this because what it is gathering resources and curriculums from all over. And you don't have to buy them just from the company. You can get them from swap shops or maybe passed down from other moms. You're gathering these different pieces and putting them together to create your own curriculum. Many families start with a box curriculum to kind of gain their confidence and understanding and just know what they're doing a little bit better. And then they'll kind of end up molding into this eclectic style, just picking the pieces that they need for the education that fits their family style best. One curriculum I think that fits really well within the eclectic style is teaching textbooks. This is a curriculum I'm going to do a full video review on later on because I've got things to say that other people aren't talking about with this curriculum. But it is worth looking into. It runs about $50 a student for the school year, and a lot of families end up using teaching textbooks at some point. Okay, let's talk free curriculum. Early on, I remember talking to a homeschool mom and asking her what curriculum she used for her kids. She said she didn't use any. They used their library card. They went to the library and they just read and read and read. You can even read math. And if you have dice and a deck of cards and you're working in the kitchen, you've got math. And so this is a really good option that a lot of people are scared of, but it is totally doable. If you are overwhelmed with this thought, be at ease. There are also online free homeschooling websites such as Easy Peasy, Ambleside, Khan Academy. My friend Beck has an awesome video that talks about these and some other online free schooling options for kids, so make sure to check out her video. If you want to see what we use in our homeschool, you can click here for that video. If you're just getting started homeschooling, this playlist was made for you, and don't forget to subscribe here.